All right. See where I am. All right, what's up? Today's the 8th. Whatever month we're in. Holy hell. March. Man, we're not far away from the event. Let me just tell you that. Let's even look at this calendar. 1, 2, 3 weeks and 2 days. It's pretty close. Ah, shit. Hey, what's up? There you go. I unmuted my mic. Makes life a lot better, doesn't it? Yay. Anyways, what I was saying, hey, it's March 8th. We're only 2 weeks and 2 days, at least for me, to being at the event. Get set up. So we're not that far away. Getting this spec ready to go. It's not going to be competing, but of course I'm going to be flying around just because. Got to have my spec. Got it. All right. Where we left off. There. Where we're at. Right there. Doing elevons today. I've already started the process like I said I would do. I'm going to show you some tips that I do in order to get it done. Make life a little easier for you when you're doing these. And it's probably be a short one today because I also want to go out and fly. I got Flugel's frame. I'm going to kick up in the air. Wind's a little more conducive for it. 4 mile an hour. It's good. Not the 30 we had the other day. Hold on. Making sure I have everything that I need. So I also got to paint these things. This one's sort of message. Nothing imperative. All right, where are we at? Anybody in the chat? If not, we'll just keep moving. I saw that Rob was in here. He said, hey, part 3. Stubbs is in here. What's up? Howdy. Huggy's in here. What's up, Huggy? All right, so I'm going to move forward. And again, this is for my library. It's forward on to people who ask, hey, how do we build? Just referring to this series. This is the new one. This is the 2022 version. What's up, Peacock? What up, dudes? So I got my wing built this weekend, but winds were strong last weekend, so I didn't get to test it yet. Yeah, winds were pretty crappy up here too, bro. Muscled through what we could. Main thing is you'll learn to fly in all weather conditions when it's when you're flying a wing. Just to let you know. But when you're testing it, no, you want to have nice weather. Anyways, Elevons. I'm gonna just slide over here and get my Bob Ross on. I saw my nips today, so I'm happy. Not mine, Hardy's. Let's see where we can go now. Switch it over here like I normally do. Read your chats, highlight them as I go. Occasionally, I'll slide over there and get caught in Bob Ross land, and might forget to look. So just hang in there. I tend to babble about all kinds of crap. I found an old Mini Z24. Nice. So I'm building a twin prop Mini Z. Hey, that's pretty cool, man. I want to see that. Send me the link. Send me some pictures. I'd love to see it. It's a good frame. Small. Keep it organic. That's right, baby. Keep it organic. Hey, what's up, Blitz? Toss that sucker in a hurricane. Goddamn right, man. I've flown in pretty much every weather condition. Minus blizzard. Tornado. It's not everything. Just a lot. Thunderstorms, rain, all that good jazz. All right, so we're going to move on. All right. Make sure I have all my mics up, which I do. Got the sexy, nice kid mic over here, the Marty mic. One-man party, Marty mic. All right, last we left. This is where we were. Oh, I remember. So I had a twist. A bit of the build process. I don't know how it got in there, but it did. So you got to be careful. So I even had it in here, and it was fine. I thought it was fine. But whatever. It's gone now. It's not there anymore. Everything nice and straight, nice and good. Perfect. So you need to have that nice and clean on the back here. Straight edge. No warps. Everything nice and clean. All right. So when you get your kit, demonstration, I should have demo. I want to get my Miami Vice on. Some kids are too young, don't even know what the hell that is, which is insane. All right, here, I'm going to kill that down a little bit. All right, cool. Really didn't do much today. All right, when you get your kit, you're going to get two Elevons like this. If you get them from Chris, you're going to be taped together. And what you're going to be looking for is you want to look for the right edge on this triangle. And then when you find those right edges, put them back to back, okay? So there's one right edge. And there's the other, all right? So there's the other. What you'll do is put them back to back like this, okay? All right, when you get them like that, put them back to back. You're going to tape them together. Okay, down here along the trailing edge. Not all the way up here, but just down here. Tape them together, and then round it like I did the other day, right? We rounded them. Okay, done. Round them equally, keeping them taped together. That's the whole point. You'll round them evenly. Okay. Once you've done the rounding, then you go into the next step, which is where we're at right now. And you're going to get, after you've done rounded them, make sure you take that right angle. Make sure that right angle right here butts up the trailing edge. Just line it up however you want. You're going to be cutting up. And then grab yourself a marker in this case I'm using a razor blade, but I'm not going to cut this. And straight edge. Line it. Okay. And then you can't see over here because I'm out of the way. I'm out of the picture. But same thing on the tail, on the wingtip. I know I'm kind of going through all that, but that's in another video. I've done it before. Maybe I could really sit down and edit one of these one day. Maybe. Takes a lot. All right, so once you cut it, it'll look like that. So So this is a rounded cut, rough cut elevon. Look like that. So on right wings, we trim off back here. We trim off this little part right here, which in essence would be your air brake. You don't really need it. We've always traditionally flown it, so we cut. These are arbitrary cuts, folks. This is not like, how many millimeters is it? I don't know. Just leave enough meat on there, okay? Little notch there, little mark there, and then you line them up, and you're gonna get this cut right here. There's no measurement to it. I just eyeball it. I actually traced this. That's my other one because I love the way it flew. The way that Chris taught me though was thirds. If you want to be technical, just do it in thirds. Okay, it's whatever. Okay, but all your action for your roll is gonna be out here, way on the wingtip. So that's where you want all that meat. Most of the control surface. Okay. Now, once you've shaped one, you've cut it and you've shaped it, you've rounded around that tip, and made it all look nice. To make life easy, because you made these even, just do the same thing again. Line this back up. Okay, make sure it's perfect. Get your tape again. I use painter's tape. It's really easy to use. So close to a fresh spec wing. You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Maybe you own one and you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. Make sure it's exact. We'll be screwing around right here, and you want to make sure all this is perfect. I know this 80s synth stuff kick lately. Courtesy of Peacock. I'm just lining it up nice and perfect. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Marker. There it is. Same thing. Corner right here. All right, when I cut this stuff, okay, there's my cut. There's my line. It's cut. What I always do is I leave a little bit. I don't always cut right to the inside. Right. I know this doesn't make sense, but I'm trying to make sense. Leave a little bit of the ink when you do your first cut. Okay. Don't try to cut so tight. Leave a little room and sand it down. Okay. Safety glasses. Speaking of which, you need a safety meeting to make sure everything's good to go. Kill that for a minute. Hold on. All right, so once you've done that, get them back together again, okay? Mate them again, just like you did at the very beginning process, and check. Okay, and I know I left a lot of meat on there, so I just want to verify. I don't have to tape it necessarily right at the moment. I'm close. Okay. All right, good to go. Now I'm going to sand until the ink's gone. Sorry, that was a little loud, wasn't it? All right. Take your time when you're building your control surfaces, right? Don't rush this process. Definitely, I'm telling you, the more you pay attention to the detail on this aircraft, this one, and I'm sure all of them for that matter, right? The bigger the reward, right? You can run, like the Insta, for instance. I love that camera. It's great, small, fits on my spec wing. It achieved a goal that I've been trying to pursue for a couple years, which is get a small HD camera on a spec wing and get some good footage out of it, even if it's stabilized, right? Now, ideally what you want is to have an aircraft, a wing, fly smooth, but it's never going to be smooth as a quad. It's always going to have wiggle. It's the one that, between the two, that is going to battle the elements more than a quad. So it's always going to bob. It's always going to, unless you're flying it like no wind, okay, then it might achieve that. But more often than not, you're going to be flying some sort of adverse weather conditions. So, flying with a camera that has a little bit of stabilization in it, or some, or whatever, is good. Gets rid of all that shake. Now, but still, you still want to pursue getting a wing that is, through the build process, as smooth as you can get it flying, right? You want it to fly buttery smooth. And the way to do that, aside from the other stuff I showed you here, is this right here. It's so important. Drop that in your long pearl apartment. All right, so it's still got a little more sanding to do. Hold on, not much. Should be enough. Yeah, getting close. You want them to be exact. Right. You don't want to build one perfect and the other one off. Well, why not? Get up there. Okay. Now, the reason why you want to make them identical is if you have one that's cut wrong, then it's going to have an adverse effect in the wing. Make sure you got them nice and even all the way. I got to build freaking Hardy's damn wing. So you better put some love in that thing, man. Put some love in it. And around my tip here real quick. Usually put these together and round them. Let's see if I can't get that right. Two ones done. Well, at least the cutting is. It's the wingtip area right here. You want to make sure you're around this right here. And then when you're cutting the length of these, right, make sure you're doing one thing. When you line it all up, make sure you're leaving a little gap. I'm not going to tell you how much because it's just arbitrary. But you're leaving a little gap right here on the, so I'm gonna, between the wingtip and this edge. You want to leave just an oh so slight gap. The reason being is when you put this winglet on, okay, right here, you can see where that elevon's going to go, right back where my thumb is wiggling. And you want to make sure it doesn't brush up against your winglet. All right, so you don't want that. So when it moves up and down and travels, it's not hitting anything or binding it, right? Because you don't want it to bind up in flight. So I've already done that. You go back and check the chat, see what I got going on here. Let's see. Well, we got Big Lou in the house. We got a whole bunch of people in the house. Oh, we got Peacock. Hey guys, remember to give Jeffrey Hardy a ring if you don't have a chance. He's a trooper with all he's going through and still keeps moving for the crew, which he absolutely does. Big shout out to Envious. What's up, dude? What's up, Big Lou? What's up, Visualizer? Speaking of yellow stained panties, there's Hardy himself. Probably in Peacock. All right, well, I won't read it then. What's good, boys? You see what we're doing. Getting ready to do yours. Oh, crap. Sorry. A little more music in here. Bit of Cricket's theme going on there. Oh, Crockett's theme. Sorry. You're right. It was a few minutes ago. Which motors are you using on your Ranger T1 stock motors? They sent me a whole bunch of them. So no reason to change it up. I don't want to reinvent the wheel with these companies. What they send, I'm running. I am not trying to. They're going to send me this, and then I'm going to switch all these motors out and try a different prop. No, I'm not doing all that. Then what's good? Another bromance. Stubbs like the. I like the Elvon shaping. I've done it the old Drac method, but never thought of it on a spec. Good tip. You're welcome. Facebook user Shelby Volhauer. Where do you mount the cam mounts that I'm printing? I don't know who it is that I'm referring to who's talking to me right now, so I don't know because I'm not looking at that. We're part of the Peacock. There's Rue. We're going broke cars. Yep, you always are. Pepper grinder motors. Nice. It's just that one. I'm going to fly it till it produces pepper or breaks completely. So it is kind of broke. All right, so next step. Once you're done with this, you have two options. You can either paint this, but you don't have to paint these, right? You don't have to. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and paint them. So I like to put my signature blue on there. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to do real quick off camera. Done with cutting. Done with some of my stuff right now until I get to Hardy's frame. Get some of these tools away. And we're getting close to the end here. Far to go. I'll go spray some of this stuff. So my paint department's over there. There is wind and there is some ventilation, and God knows I need it. Lungs nowadays feel like they're dying. Gloss red. No, I'm doing my blue. To match the LED theme. No, it's you in that theme. Let's see where I'm at here. Okay, waiting on that to dry. Let's see what else we got going on here. While I'm chit chatting, let's see. Now some of you guys are in the actual page. Okay. Hardy was asking, how do you mount? Where do you mount the cam? That's a good question. Hold on. I think you're talking about the FPV camera, right? Hopefully that's what you're referring to. I think. I don't know. You'll see it. I got to cut into it. While I'm waiting that to dry, let me put the old out here so we get a good idea where we were some months ago. Some of you guys have watched this from the beginning, like when this one was built. There was what it used to look like. Just mate the two together. So I do have to take some shit out of here. Mainly the caddx. With a busted antenna. Can't believe it busted that antenna. There you go, now it's out. This shit fuse? I might have fused to the damn bottom. What the hell? These things do get hot. It really did. Go figure. I don't want to keep yanking on it. Whoa, hey, easy there, Sparky. Go that shit. Yeah, that last crash was bigger doozy than I thought. Gotta get this nose off. Stealing the nose off this. I only had it on there for what, freaking week? I already dang the crap out of it. But still in good shape. It's amazing. I'm just amazed this aircraft has lasted as long as it's lasted. An amazing run it had. Amazing. This is retirement ceremony. We've done well. Did well. Camera out. And so this thing is already, since I put the caddx in it and I put this mount in it a few days ago, or a week ago, I guess, it saved the camera numerous times. I haven't had to replace a lens. Unlike before, I was constantly, every day. This was all kind of hogged together, so I'm not asking you to do that. Get a nice, good TPU mount printed. You can get it on Thingiverse by Happy. I believe that's Matthew Smith's. That this is his. He made it for a different camera. I hogged it out so I could use it. And I can keep using it because I don't have a printer. Brew takes forever for turnaround time. Let's clean it up a little bit. Blue. You could use denatured alcohol and that'll usually get everything off. I don't have any on me, so I'll do it old school way. Pick it all off. Digging this song. All right, it's good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect here. Let's get that camera out. It's going to go up on the wall of fame. I think this one right here has the most, it's been viewed the most. This one frame. It's around the world, around the nation. This one made it. So I'm going to hang this one up. It's worthy. I got a ton of specs in a pile. They don't all make it on the wall at all. Only the most noteworthy ones do. This one's definitely that. Of course, right now I cannot get the Vista out. It is literally stuck in there. Damn. And I gotta get this out too. So, got new ESC. I got a new back. Got new. Minus one thing: antenna. Gotta get an antenna. All right, it's time to turn on the old solder and desolder some shit and get it out of here. So, if you haven't recognized by now, I'm the Everman channel. I cater to that. Guy who has to stretch his dollar, make it work. Or you can have tons of money and don't want to do shit that I do. But I promise you, you'll learn from me. Stretch a buck. Keep your aircraft flying. I mean, that's at the end of the day, I want to keep you up. Right? It brings a lot of enjoyment to a lot of people. A lot of people, FPV is more than just a hobby. Right? For me, it's a form of literally air therapy. It's part of my therapy. You know, I know a lot of people that do that. I know some former well, depends where they are currently in their life, but other pro pilots do the same thing. That's all it's ever been. All the other stuff's just extra, which I agree. All right. Damn, I'm soldered the damn antenna. Of course, it's broke. Don't matter. I got to clean out my bench. My bench is horrible right now. Very, very bad. Very dirty. Normally have it a lot cleaner than this. Right? Got an issue with my solder. Oh. There we go. Alright, so let me get some shit out of here. Alright, first thing first, let's get that out. The glue on your Elevons does not take that long. So it's not like you have to sit there and wait a day for it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of time. Oh, it's sad to see it go. It's such a damn good job. Such a good job. Amazing flights were had with this aircraft. But she's just beyond repair right now, and it's reached that popcorn phase of its life where the foam is just popcorny. Not worth saving anymore. Kind of like this wire. I mean, I might not even be able to save this damn wire. Shit. Nope. There you go. Can cut it. Oh, cut you. So this is stuck because I think it overheated. Well, I know it overheated a few times. And I think it fused to the damn, either the bottom or the foam that's underneath it that I had up. I had it sitting on a little perch of foam so the air would flow around it, which worked. It did a great job, but I think it literally fused to all that, and now I can't get it out. So we'll find out. Oh, I just dropped my camera like it's nothing. Shit. Cut that out. Proceeds to banging around further. What are we stuck on, homie? So again, a razor blade. I don't have my exact. So fuck it. Yep, sure enough did. Oh, shit. Alright, she's free. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Gotta have HD. It sucks on the antenna, man. I have to figure out a better design on that. Oh, and let me go grab it. Reread your comments if there are any. Metrosexual matching. Word. All the milliwatts of heat. Yep. Where's the where's the It's getting retired as well. Let me go grab some parts. Hold on. All right, what do I got? There's only a couple of you guys, but hey, share it anyway. So I'm not going to take the cob light strips out of here yet, but they do need to come off. So much glue. So much glue. There we go. Save these. Should probably put these on the flugel frame, actually. Maybe. Release. Release. All right, here we go. Yeah, free, kind of. Yeah. Free it up out of here. How this is working is beyond me, because it looks bad in there. The board has seen better days. Like, what the hell? How's this even working? That's free. That's free. Come on with it. Cool. Sorry. The process you guys don't ever see, right? He's stripping them down, stripping my frames down for parts. Motor's got to come off. I'm going to keep this. The harness is already done. Let's reinvent the wheel. The new ESC. Come on. Come on with it. I don't care if you sit here and melt the damn fets off. They're coming off. Of course, there really isn't anything wrong with the ESC either. Oh, look at that. Probably should have zoomed in, huh? Go ahead and do that. I can see it. Seen better days. Crud and dirt and debris. Old. New. Got new over here. All right. So I got these. These are the Cobb light strips. Everybody keeps asking me, Shelby, what do you use? 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 Well, here you go. Giving you up the elements. And I got them from Pyrodrome. Sergey. Okay, that's where I got them from. So I ordered. Hashtag send it. That'll go on the wall. What do I have in here? 2 complete sets, so brand new. This. It's got new lights. You get 4 in a package, plus 1 control board. It's only an oddball thing, right? For wings, I don't really need a whole bunch, but anyways, so you have a lot of extras. Control board is the one issue that we've had. It overheated a lot, and I don't know if it's with all of them, but we'll find out here soon. This is extra. Where's that busted ass one? That flugeless frame. No offense, Flugel. Please put fresh LEDs on it. Light strips, those are old. Save little backups. Yeah, it's getting a little too messy up in here for my brain. All right, let's pick this out. Believe it or not, this is my receiver. Can't quite see, but it's in there. Tape off. At this rate, I'm going to save this tape. Because we're out right now. The tape's perfectly fine. It's just put on. All that work for one weekend. I should be able to pop that off pretty easy. So let me go. Hold on. Let me check the. Check my. Got to spray the other side of my elbows. All right, cool. All right, what else did I get? Another bag of bits and parts, some pieces and whatnots. All right. God damn it. All right, I got some Maytech micro BECs 6 to 60 volt. Why are you getting 6? I don't really need 6, I need 5. I hope they didn't send me the wrong damn thing. I never see some of these, man. It's got these are RDQ, and then of course Emax 45 amp, little itty bitty ones. That's what I use. It's what a lot of us use in our spec frames. So I'll just bust this out. I believe I got to flash it with something. I can't remember though. So look at my notes. All right, so there are ESCs in the world that you can get that are strictly for like fixed wing. I don't use them. Use these. These are great. These are fantastic. Are they bulletproof? No. But they're pretty damn good. All right, what else? I need to get that off. So I got the ESC. I didn't bring my damn... Oh, forgot to bring the servos. I knew I forgot something. Crap. That means I gotta grab that. Oh. So I got 3 of these. So I got 3 backups. And then my Becks. Alright, so I got 1 extra Beck, 2 extra ESCs. Yeah, it should be 512. Yeah, it's 512. Cool. Yeah, there. So I got these because they're variable. All right, 512 and 5, 9, and 12. And I don't know specifically what my servos that I got. I know they're HVs. I'm hoping I got the right ones, but either way, I got other Becks. Trying to get it out of the package here. Oh, screw that. Let's grab some scissors and cut that shit. All right, let's see if I have a send it on the old wall here. You guys didn't see my wall. I got tons of stickers. I don't see send it on there, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, it goes up here. We go right above you. Boom. Done. Another one added to the wall. Yeah, if you got slaps, send them to me here at the shop. I'll stick them on the wall. I'm serious. I got all these cabinets. What you're looking at right here is a kitchen. Okay, so this was going to be a kitchen, I think, because it's got all the kitchen cabinets in it, and that's what I'm looking at right here in a counter space. That's what I'm building on, right? But then he never finished it, so it's just turned into a shop. So it's literally a house that's just unfinished. That's what it is. What kind of Beck do you use for your servos? See, that's the question. I think I just answered that, right? I got to check back on these servos that I just got from Spectrum, right? They're new ones. Okay, what everybody says about Spectrum, their servos are awesome. Yes, they are pricey, but man, they're amazing. All right, so moving on. Just had it. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I amaze even myself. Oh my god! All right. All right, so I got the Maytech right here. I hope they can see it. But that's the the Beck that I'm using. It's variable 5, 9, and 12. Takes anywhere input voltage from 6 to 60. So 12S or whatever, something silly. So it's more than enough. I mean, I paid a little extra for it, but just wanted a decent, especially if I'm going to put really rocking servos in here. That's the only thing that's going to change between this build and the last one. It's literally, well, there's going to be 2 changes. Push rod upgrade. So I'm going to actually put my carbon tubes over it. I actually have to go to the local hobby store and pick up this entire section right here. My push rods, all my linkages, clevis, all that stuff. I need to get that. I'm going to make sure it's these are 56 rods threaded all the way to the end to end. That's what I like to use. I don't like making Z bends and all that crap. Although I have the tool, I prefer not to do that. I like this method the best. You can go all crazy and you can get ball joints and all that. Adds weight. I'm talking about back here. Let's get it in view. Back here, top of your screen, you can get ball joints so it doesn't like bind right here on the it doesn't bind right there when it's engaging. You can if you want. I mean, shit. I did it first year, and I really didn't really notice the difference. And I mean, I was racing, but whatever. Keep it simple. You don't need to overcomplicate these. So that's what I love about SPECs. The original concept came from Alex, and the original idea was to keep it very simple and very easy for everybody to get into. But then, manufacturers get involved, and everybody wants to make theirs the best, right? I get that part too. But the original concept was to keep it easy and make it easy for everybody to get into it. And I still believe in that. All right, so I got that. Get working on the motor. I got to pull it out. And I have a KO motor on here. So these are the KO motors. Very good. Strongly suggest getting them. Absolutely. Take the skirt off if you get them. They come with a blue skirt. Get it. Buy them. KO. And it's the SS spec. You're going to love it. It's a fantastic motor. Is it WRA compliant? Don't know that either. So I have no idea. As far as the event goes, we're just gonna have to get an update on that. Let's see, metal motor mount. We already know about the bits and pieces. So you'll get one of these, unless you stop doing it. You might get one of these in your kit if you buy a SPEC from Right Wing. Before you or when you order it, reach out to Click and say, "Hey, man, Shelby told me to get the metal one. Get the metal one. I don't care what he tells you. Don't use this. Use this." The reason why is when this gets mounted, okay, that metal it's bendable, right? So you can adjust your thrust angle. Because when you're building these for the first time, a lot of people make mistakes. And one of them is putting in the plate to mount your motor, and sometimes you get it cockeyed, right? They don't get perfectly straight, and therefore you have a thrust angle problem. And the only way to alleviate that is to be working with, if you have this plastic, it's a little harder to do. I don't like it. They snap, they break. The metal ones, I mean, Click even says he doesn't like them because of the fact people don't put the brake on, and then when they land, they end up bending this up. Whatever. I get his point. I totally get his point. However, I'm just letting you know, my pro tip, ask him for the metal ones. You'll be so much happier. And put your brake on. Make sure you put your brake on. Let me desolder this motor out of here. What did I say? 2 weeks? Is it really 2 weeks or 3 weeks? Starting to hit me now, right? Starting to hit me like, all right, man, the event's going to happen soon. Look forward to seeing a lot of people, and looking forward to seeing a lot of new faces. And above all, what I'm looking forward to is seeing everyone have a great, great, great time. Really hope everybody walks away going, man, that was awesome. That happens, that's the success I want. That's a win in my book. Did I just strip this goddamn wire? Sorry, I didn't mean to swear like that. Yeah, I did. All right. These wires are going to have to get touched up a little bit. Let's re-sleeve them, if you will. All right. So I got myself a free floating AC. Get the signal off there in the ground. Can't believe this frame's going up on the wall. Let's keep that. Pop will give me a problem. Just get in there with solder and eat that shit. Burn my fingertips a little. That's all right. All right. So we're gonna be like, what are you gonna? I don't know. This is the old Beck, and when I mean this is old, this Beck's like 6 years old. It still works. Didn't have any issues with it, so I'm gonna keep it on the standby and on the ready. I really don't know how I'm going to wire this up. I got to look at the specs on the servos that I got to really understand how I'm going to wire everything together with my Beck situation. All right. Now, got a receiver in here. Been doing great. It's just cased horribly. God, here, let me release you of your prison. Anything to stay up in the air when I'm out in the field. Anything. If I got glue, if I need glue and I don't have any glue and I got gum, I'll use gum. I'll use painter's tape. I don't give a shit. All right, she's free. Kind of. Oof. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't want to screw with that too much. I want to say I've been flying around with a antenna that's been half on. I think I have. Yikes. I don't like these. It's the only thing I don't like about Travis' design on these, at least. And I'm sure he's changed. Actually, he did on the recent batch that I just got. It's not secured, right? I wish they were secured more. These antennas. Whatever. Release the antenna from its shackles. I use the wispy antennas. I don't use Immortal T's. I did use Immortal T's a couple frames ago, and we destroyed them. We literally destroyed them. And they turn into barbed, nasty POSs. Like, they hurt. Like, shit, they hurt so bad. When you poke on them, you're like, oh. All right, looks like I lost the tip somehow on this. I don't know. Freedom. Right, antenna is still good. We're going to listen to some smooth jazz, some smooth saxophone. I want to hear from the tenor section. All right. I'm debating if I retire this receiver and put a new one in. I'm debating. Although I had no problems with it. It's a little janky. Really clean it up. Check my antenna. I cannot believe that was not on there. Wow, man, it's got like dirt from Little River. It's on there. However, I'm going to glue it down. You don't want it to flop around like that. That's it for a minute. All right. Last but not least is the motor. ESC is done. I've got to spend a day here cleaning. There's too much shit everywhere. I want to show you. Here, let me show you. Here's, soak it all in here for a sec. So I can get it to go. Okay, now you can see. I wasn't kidding. I have got to clean up. I had it cleaned just like a month ago, and those are all wing. It's just it's countless. Wing. That's a stack of wings. Well, those are used. But like I said, I got way too much shit back here in my cold area. It needs to be cleaned. Until we've been in the winter months, because we haven't done a lot of cleaning yet. What's up, Chuck from the ATL? What's up, brother, man? I'm going to answer these questions, even though you guys are probably already gone, but whatever. What about Insta360 mounting? Do you put a hole in the nose and fly with it, or on its side, or stick it on one of those GoPro-looking adapters on? No. So here's what I do. I do the OG way, Omega, which maybe you did back in the day. We just tape that shit down. We just tape it on the nose. That's it. Now, what I mean by that is you roll a piece, stick it on the frame, stick the Insta on top, take a piece of tape, stick it over that, wrap it around the bottom leading edge. Then you take two more pieces of tape and stick it over each side of that one you just laid over the Insta. Bam, you're done. It's not going to come off, won't move. You're great. Good to go. You can pop it off real easily. The one extra step that we have been doing is we printed a mount, just a shell that we can stick the Insta in it to give it a little more protection so that when I'm inverted and inevitably I go and crash inverted, it's not destroying the camera. Well, we really came close the other night when we did it, when I was doing it. I can't put any more protective lenses on there because I stripped the threads that are on there that you can put them on, screw them on and off on the main lens, right? Or the lens. So just to give you an idea how much contact we've been making. I mean, I just drug it. I was inverted. I just was giving really, really low, and then just kind of got stuck, went down, and the Insta was right there, first thing to grab, and it just grabbed it. And I was like, oh man. But it's okay. But I haven't been putting on videos with my Insta lately because I want to also show how good the HD is, right? Just off the goggles. It's good too. Hopefully that answers your question. You can make one, but we've used them where you can do where it looks like you have the little foot for the like the GoPro uses, and you stick a whatever in there and tighten it down, ratchet, blah blah blah, all that crap. Screw all that. Don't do that. Stick it way up to the front. You're gonna stick it. If you do it right, you're gonna have about an inch to an inch and a half max of between the tip of the nose and where the front part of the Insta sits. Be about an inch and a half. If you go back any further, you get nose. So you got to stay within. So that means you're like really close to the front on impact. So put it in a little shell, tape it down, and you're good to go. Well, at least that's what I do. I mean, you can go all out and do whatever. Some people stick them in the middle back here. Right? They'll stick them back here where here, I'll show you. Some people stick them right here. Let me slide this stuff out of the way. Some people stick them, they'll mount, of course I don't have it right now, but they'll print a mount on top of the cover that goes over your electronics bay, this part right here. And they'll stick one And they'll print it. All this will be TPU, and then they'll add in a little foot, a shoe, and then do that whole GoPro, thing and stick it on there. But then you have all of this in the way, or if they don't do it sideways like this, which is the best profile for the aircraft, they'll hike it up like that, and the lens will be way up top, and then that's how they're getting rid of the nose. I think it's a silly way of doing it. Because now you're that much thicker when you try to go through stuff, and you're gonna lock this thing right. You're just gonna take it right off. So I just stick it on there, OG way tape. That's why you see a lot of tape up here. All that tape on the nose is literally from putting it on over and over and over again, plus crashes. Add that plus crashes. Chuck from the ATL. I just like saying Chuck from the ATL. What's up, brother, man? It's good to see you dropping in here, Chuck. I'm all about the wispy immortal. No, yeah. Yep. We're a little old on that, so there's a timestamp. It should be tape. Be attentive. Tape mouse for the win. There you go. You know what I'm talking about, man. Back in the day, that's what we used, man. You know that because you're part of the OG crew. So that's what we used, right? I mean, I remember taping shit down in my Penguin that I got from Ready Made at Tim. When he got him in, I emailed him like, dude, I need to have one. So I got one, and I was sticking the original GoPro, the original on that aircraft, and taping it down on that. Those videos are gone. There were some good ones in there. I mean, they weren't as good as now, but they were unique. Sup, everyone. I don't know who the sup is because we are not being able to see who it is. Oh, actually, I can go over here. Maybe not. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Let's see if I can refresh. Give me some damn music, man. Alan, what's up, Applewhite? I see you now, man. There we go. This is time on Strakas Vinvidance. All right. Let's let my stuff dry. Let's see what's good to go on that. I can probably throw this away. Oh my God. Stop sending me more freaking battery straps. Got more RDQ stickers everywhere. Supporting the cause. PLA or TPU? TPU. Use a TPU. PLA is just too brittle, I think. It's too brittle, in essence, right? PLA. This is PLA right here. It's hard as a stone, right? I'm not kidding, but man, you need a little bit of give. All right, I'm gonna check out my Elevons. Hey, I remember when these used to look like this. Nice and fresh. Like I wasn't bullshitting. This flew so well and so amazing. I didn't want to change anything except servos. That's it. Other than that, I wanted to build it exactly the same. I didn't want to change shit on it. I want the powertrain. I want everything. Where are you guys? Where'd you go, buddy? Let me just see something real quick. Okay, wait till I get. All right, so they're dry. Like I said, you just saw me a minute ago. They're ready for lamb. Don't put a whole bunch of paint on it. I mean, do whatever you want. Sorry. Do whatever. I'm not one coat. That's it. I never see that. Other than when I launch it and go pick it up out of a tree. I'm never looking at it. All this stuff's for you all, I guess. And I don't LOS these. Hard way. Get some more of these KO motors, man. Yeah, if you get your hands on these, get your hands on these motors. Without a doubt. You can rock an Emax motor too. I mean, that's fine too. Those are good. They're not bad. Run that out in the Siren. Siren will make an appearance at the event because the guy who made it will be there too. Actually, the guy who built it. He didn't design it. That would be courtesy of Jack Cooper. The freaking Yoda. Come on, goddammit. Hey, good night. All right, it's about that time. Well, unless you come here to the drone hangar and see us in person, you'll never see this aircraft again. It was a good flight. Good time. Amazingly, it's still good. To an extent. It's going on the wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so next step. So, cut this out. This is how you install electronics. What I find is that I'm accumulating a lot of analog equipment. All my bean bags. There's a little bit of fun with this coming on. Nice. A little work out of it, so not too much. All right, time for me to laminate. Now, I laminated customers the other day. I don't know what I did with that lamb because that's the lamb I use. There it is. Where's that guy left? So I like to use certain lamb for elevons. I'm not looking to put PET lamb on it. Sure, I don't need that. Just not a nice light, thin lamb, but not like tissue paper. I've got an example of tissue paper laminate, which is awful. I don't even use it. Just hang on to it, just a constant reminder what a POS it was. I'll lose all my bits to my one and only quad. That's yet again benched. So I'm not even chasing after that shit anymore. I'm like, whatever. Seriously, one quad, it's been nothing but a problem. All right. Plenty. My iron's on. It is melting shit all over the place. Cool. I don't heat this up. So like I did before where I heated everything, I'm not heating it up this time. It's just to seal it up so moisture and all that doesn't get in the wood. Stiffens it up a little bit, but right, let me do my initial cut. So I don't mix everything. I'm going to hang on to this. Same stuff I used the other day. I'm running out of it. I'm going to do one thing. Oh, you suck ass. Sorry, I get a little frustrated and start to swirl out when I get frustrated. You can tone this one down. You don't need quite as much heat as you did the other day. Again, take your time on this too. Don't rush it. Okay, you notice I'm not pulling on this, right? I'm just forcing it over the edge, and then I'm just, I don't know how to describe it, but that's how you get rid of all these. You'll get a lot of wrinkles in here if you don't do it the way I'm doing it right now. You don't pull on it. Just roll it over with the iron. Take your time, let it settle, get hot, keep it flat. If I have a zillion wrinkles in it, it's just going to translate into flight. More wrinkly, saggy ass diaper flight. Smooth. See? Look at that. Nice and smooth. All right, this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay, so you got to flute this thing. Okay, anytime you have a turn, okay, you need a flute, you need a cut. Otherwise, you're going to have wrinkle galore. Same down here, right where I made that other spot. All the way up there. Right where it turns. If you're off, it will wrinkle. Check before I start. And repeat. Just get it to roll nice and smooth. Okay. Now, this is a lot better than the way I used to do it. Okay, so I've learned, I keep learning and perfecting my building skills, right? I've never claimed to be some sort of master builder or perfect, whatever. Only know what I know. So this drastically improved my surfaces, right? Where I get no wrinkles anymore. None. That's so smooth. The same thing here. Remember, right where it turns, when you did your cuts, is where you're gonna do these are called relief cuts. Man, why am I kind of hungry all of a sudden, man? Got a problem here in the end. Don't need to deal with that one, except for just a smidge. A little more manageable. You don't have to roll this over, you don't need to wrap it around 5 times. You need one complete overlap revolution is all you need. There you go. Uh-oh. No. Having an issue. I have to do a relief cut right there because it's acting up. Stop. As soon as you start seeing a blemish or whatever, right? Stop. Just give it a cut. If it needs one cut, and it's going to need it, just cut it and do it. You need to. All right, good. Crisis averted. Nice, clean ailerons. So those of you who are watching this in the future, Veganot's coming. Veganot's coming. Jason, he'll be at the event too. So he let me know the other day. Got him in. I had a feeling. See? It's clean. A couple touch-ups right here. All right, trim off the excess. go. All right. There you go. Save them bits, he says. Hell yeah. All right, so there you go. That's that, right? Yeah. Pretty. So hopefully you get that. It's a lot better than I did last year's, right? When I was doing, so I built that one last year, towards the end of the year. The one we're replacing. And this Elevon lamination process that I do now, so much better. So much better. I'm only putting really 1-2 cuts in it. Before I used to flute the whole damn thing and do it. Just pain in the ass. Have all these overlapping things. Nope. Nice straight, even, nice cuts. All right. And then nice good cuts to my lamb. Let it relax over. Don't force it. Don't pull on it. Do not pull on it. Pull on it, it's going to wrinkle. It's time and a place to pull on it. All right, I need to use the potty. Let me read this real quick. What's up, Gary Lawrence? Look forward to seeing you at the event here soon. What's up, Ben? They're saying, hey, homies. I'm still on analog. That's unfortunate for you. There's a remedy. It's called buy some HD equipment. Save the bits. Watching the master at work. Oh, appreciate that. Mr. Broccoli. I wish I could get your guys' stuff posted in here when we're in this chat, but I guess not. All right. Do one of two things. Show you how I do the Z hinge, or I can do the other Elevon. It's up to you. It's all three of you. But make sure this is all good. Man, those are nice. Really, really nice. Hopefully I did not rip it too far. I have enough material. So getting close. Same thing as before. Damn it. Lamination is a complete art. There's so much art in all this stuff. This is another art form all in itself. Those of you who have done this before know exactly what I'm talking about. This is trial and error. It just takes time. Don't rush it. What the hell am I listening to now? Let's do a drastic turn. On for the ride. Oh Lord. Screaming. Shitty 80s. Those relief cuts. I'm going to find out right where the turn is. Cut. And cut. Again, it starts to bind on you. Stop. That's what you're doing. Fix it. We get some more slack out of here on the legs. Extra crap. Cut some more hair in that. That did not look good as soon as I hit it. Damn it. Saw it too. This has stopped, immediately pulled it off, put it right back on. Don't wait, don't screw around. Somewhere it needed another cut and it didn't take it. Shit. That's better. All right, just work with it. You'll get all the wrinkles out. Sorry, I changed the music, but holy hell, I can't do anything right at the moment. Not bad. Actually, I didn't want it on the top, but oh well. So ideally, what I want to do is have this on the bottom. Fortunately, this time it's on the top. Whatever. Ooh. My eardrums are screaming right now. Just make sure it's all smooth up there. The excess. Holy hell. Alright, can't take it anymore. You're absolutely killing my ass. Pick up some other shit. Good lord. Kill me softly. Alright.
Stream live TV from 85 plus channels and save up to $500 a year with YouTube TV.
Stupid ass commercials. Don't give a shit about any commercials you guys put on there. Nobody. Not one person. Good to me. Turn it over. There you go. You can see that noise a little bit right there. You bubble it up. So let's see. All right. That lunch done. Boom. What time have we got? Oh, sneeze. It's getting dark out. I'm gonna go fly. All right. So that's it for the ironing. Now, once you're done with that, slide them back in. And that's right, I need to sign real quick. Got to do some touch up on my brand here real quick. All right, now it's Elevons. Let's see what we're going to take. Thank you, thank you. I had the tape here the whole damn time. Just overlooked it. All right. This is how I do it. That doesn't mean this is the way you'd have to do it, but this is the way that I do it. I've never had an Elevon fail, so take that for what you will. I'm hanging a piece of tape. Start making cuts. About an inch and a half long. Now, Click has a new way of doing it. I just haven't done it that way. Stuck with my old habits. Tape's not the root tape that we've been using. Cutting it. God, how many of these I have to make? For now, let's see what I can get going. If it ain't broke. This is just how I do it. Where the hell is it? There it is. All right. So start off with one piece. Just get it up here, right? Just to tack it on. I line it up on this edge right here. Let's get it on there arbitrarily so it gets on. Oh, sticky. All right, is that right? Just a little bit more the other way. That's right there. Yep. All right. Sticky side. Join them together. Sticky sides together. Overlap by about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, then you go underneath. See how to separate it? Sticky side on the top frame of the frame for the first one, and then it's going to be on the bottom of the elevon for the other half. Remember, you're dealing with 2 sticky sides. It is a pain to learn how to do this method. I'm not going to kid you. However, this is what you want to do. Put this one on here so we can get it on right. Line it up flush. Fill it with my thumb. And then attach the bottom portion, which at this current time will be on my elevon. Okay. Bam. All right. Now I'm going to proceed to get ready to take that other piece of tape off. It hinge in its place. Same thing. Sticky side. It's kind of hard to see because everything's clear, right? There's the one I used to tack it down to get started. Take it off now. Now, every time you do it, you flip-flop. So last time I started with up here on the body, and the bottom portion's under the elevon. Now I'm going to reverse the process. Same thing. Slide it down. Slide up to that. The elevon first. Attach the elbow. Now let's get to the body this time. You can't see this part right here. Yeah, like that. There. And you just keep repeating the process until the whole thing's hinged. Okay, flip-flop now. Remember where the hell I did it? Elbows, now the body, and the bottom elbow. Or the easier way to remember it is, I did the top of the elbow last time, now I'm going to do the bottom of the elbow this time. If that's how you need to remember it. Butt it up. Always butt it up. Come on now. Right there. You can't see it because it's kind of awkward for me to show you on camera, but it's kind of crucial. using my thumb. You're getting a flush. You're pushing it against the back of the frame, and then you're filling with your thumb to make sure it's flush. If it's not flush, you got to readjust it. It's a lot. It's a little more simple than I'm making it out to be. There. Yeah, there we go. See, it's starting to make a nice really pretty hinge. Get some more here. Okay. Okay. So I did the bottom of the L1. I'm going to do the top of the L1. Stuck. Go. Hey, stop fighting. Come on. Everybody get along. See you. Try to show you what I mean. Pulling on it at the bottom, lining it up with my finger right here, make sure it's flush. All right. I don't have this bottom portion is not attached. I'm lining it up with my thumb and my fingers over here and my thumb. Just kind of shimming it back and forth until I get it flush. Okay, it's flush. Nice and smooth. Then I attach the bottom portion. Bam, done. Nice. Close. A little more tape if needed. All right. The top. So now over the bottom. That should put me all the way to the edge there. All right. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I need one more. Just one. Size of words. There it is. looks good. Put a little piece right there. Come on, get out there. Come on, baby. Come on. In there. There we go. All right. And then the one last thing I do. That looks really good. All right. Take the tape again. Where the hell I put it? There it is. And one strip right down there. Does not need to be the entire width that you currently have. Like, whatever this is, 2 inches, 1.5. Does not need to be that wide. A little hard to cut the tape like this sometimes. All right, when you do this, you gotta make sure it's fully extended down. Well, that's not true. Just a little bit, right there. You want it fully extended some. I'm pushing down on it, by the way. Now, you're looking at a nice, good hinge. I'll give a shout out to Rue. Wouldn't be doing the videos if Rue wasn't hounding me to do a new one. Hopefully he's gonna go fly. Give me some excuse, I'm sure. All right. There you go. That looks good. I have a little issue right here, but I'm not worried about it. Meaning it's so slightly sticking in. So I'm gonna fix that. So I'm driving me nuts. Thought I could walk away. That's a good thing about these. Should be able to pull it off. Push it down a little bit. That's it. All right, it's done right. Should get that. Full extension down. More than enough travel. Shake it like that. Should be able to be nice and loose, right? See? It's gonna have a little tension in it, but that's it. And repeat the process on the other side. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm running out of daylight and I don't want to be here too long. I can finish this up on off camera. But yeah, it's taking me another whatever how long that was, 15, 20 minutes. Put the last one on, and then down to the last bits. Really, I got to go tomorrow and buy the parts for the servos, bring the servos in here from my house. Spectrum sent me a whole bunch of videos for the event, and then also some servos they want me to test. So I'm going to put them in this aircraft. It's going to be the only new thing. Other than that, it's good to go. I want to say, do you have any questions? But I really probably don't. Let me see what's going on here. I think I see some people in here. Anybody here local who wants to go fly, I'm getting ready to go fly. Just letting you know right now. Let me see what we got going on. Hello, Steve-O. What's up, Steve-O? If you're still there, sorry, it's only like 20 minutes later. Man, I have to visit the hangar so bad. One day I'll get there. Hopefully we will, man. Come over next time when Jeff comes up, when Hardy comes up. All you Jeffs. What's up, Reedy? What's up, brother, man? Hope you're doing okay. What up? Getting closer to finishing. That's correct, my brother. All right, yeah, James is going to be there. Reedy's going to be there. Oh, he isn't coming now. Sucks. That sucks. All right, I'm going to call it quits then. I'm going to go fly. If you're local and you want to meet me up, you know where I'm going. Other than that, I'll probably be on again tomorrow if I get all the parts. If I get all the parts, I'll go live, slap the last of it in, and then getting stoked. It's going to have a new spec. I got to go over here and feel it. I go over here and feel it. Yeah, that's it. Let's see what it's like now. Oh, man. God. Wow. Amazing. Good to see you. What are you doing, man? Man, I've seen you forever, brother, man. One man party Martin's in the house. Yeah, I'm doing another build. And check my leading edges, make sure I don't have to stick this back in the tray and relax again. Oh, yeah, that looks so good. That looks good. No twist, no warp, no nothing. She is on. Get stuck on, for Christ's sake. Marty's talking to me, but I can't hear him. All right, that's it, guys. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching and staying with me while I'm going through this arduous process, which is building. Yeah, it is solid sound, right? It actually really hurts my fingernail. That's how strong that leading edge is. So I have 510. I'll tell you how much I have on there. So I have each layer is 5, so it's 510. For the top and bottom process, right? And then I put another 5, another strip, and another strip, and then a third one. So that's what, 25? It's 25 millimeter in front. That's strong. Don't need any more than that. That's plenty. It's so strong. I say that now. I'm gonna watch the first crash breaks or some stupid shit. All right, cool. That's it. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, if I get the other parts, we'll go ahead and go live again tomorrow. And hopefully that'll be the last of it, really. I think it is putting linkages on, electronics in. That's pretty much it. And then, man, I would say maybe tomorrow night, I could do a live stream with that one and pipe it off my DJI goggles, right? Because we can do that. So if not tomorrow night, I would say Thursday. I have stuff usually on Thursday as well, but I'll have to evaluate it. So cool. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Till next time, be kind to one another. Love y'all. Go get you some. I'm out. Sorry, guys. I didn't realize I'm still alive. See you tomorrow. I'm out. I didn't realize I was still alive, so I'm out now.